fucking with you on this shit. Never. Not alive, brother. They just don't know. They just don't know. Rise, brother. JV, it's your time. Listen up. Nobody we fucking with you with that rhyme, brother. It's too mad. Ain't telling no lies, brother. These skills, we gotta show them motherfuckers what up. Fucking with you? Nobody. Ain't not alive, brother. Listen up. Shine, JV. Shine, brother. Show the world what I mean.
Yeah, and yo, my mic is gold-plated, flow is AAA rated, rap-related hip-hop since the day I originated. I've been dedicated to the craft, working, concentrating non-stop on fundamentals, so swiftly moving my pencil. Full of such potential, I'm destined to be great. Rock hard, never gentle, displaying this mental strength. So appreciate the sound I illustrate and anticipate the next special issue I create to dominate. Don't hate, but motivating the wake of sudden change. Just as real MC is back to reclaim the game with the flames that made this shit what it is and what it was back before. The industry turned these rappers into transgenders and whores. If you will, you can't ignore the bullshit nowadays. Mumble disrespectful lames, putting hip-hop to shame. It ain't the same, this shit's embarrassing. No comparison, no relation to the legend, to the greats that gave us this new creation. So if you real, motherfucker, where you at? Where you at? What's the deal? Check the skills when I rap. It's nothing but pure adrenaline. Words attack on the track, wiping wannabes and lanes off the map. Yeah, so if you real, motherfucker, where you at? Where you at? What's the deal? Check the skills when I rap. It's nothing but pure adrenaline, words attack on the track, wiping wannabes and lanes off the map. Yeah, I don't sleep, I write rhymes, I don't blink, my eyes is wide open, moving tools down the line in a deadly motion. Yo, I give myself the chills as I watch the magic happen when the beat blends with the rapping, causing this cracking attack, reacting with this killer instinct that I'm choreographing, catching prey in my web and then I'm straight slicing and slashing, autographing my name on your frame so you know my signature is the mark of pain from a brain sharp and sinister. I'm a behemoth on the mic, setting fires you can't extinguish. One of the meanest when I'm scribing flows in old English. Don't get between us, cause I promise, kid, you won't survive. Fucking with NimmHa, J-Vengeance, son, don't even try. Cause it's suicide, it's motherfucking suicide. The fuck with J-Vengeance, NimmHa. Straight up, yeah, what you know about that? Told you, yeah, all day. NimmHa. Yeah, and yo, it's my intentions to devastate with these weapons. Demonstrate this perfection when rhymes and beats make connection. I dominate like a heavyweight swinging. There's no protection from this tyrannic tiger that's stepping in your direction. Live in your section, I calibrate this collection. Fine-tune this doom to slaughter, no resurrection. I'm nasty like an infection, I'm stinging like an injection. Top selection on the mic while you wannabes meet rejection. Yo, it's no question who rules, dropping these jewels. Filled up with fuel during this duel, I work like a mule. Gripping these tools, slaying these fools, bringing the carnage. Unloading this cartridge at the trash, I'm taking out the garbage. I'm one of the hardest, a sergeant live in command. Dropping these bombs with napalm in the palm of my hand. Causing Vietnam warfares where my mic goes mad. Till the rise of dawn, I stand strong to rule the land. Yeah, it's my intention to devastate with these weapons. Demonstrate this perfection when rhymes and beats make connection. I dominate like a heavyweight swinging. There's no protection from this tyrannic tiger that's stepping in your direction. Yo, it's my intention to devastate with these weapons. Demonstrate this perfection when rhymes and beats make connection. I dominate like a heavyweight swinging. There's no protection from this tyrannic tiger that's stepping in your direction. Yo, back to the essence of veterans in your presence with elegance. Every sentence, these bars are striking relentless, tremendous verbal velocity, dominantly presented by the master of ceremonies. Homie, it's J-Vengeance. Yeah, here in your sector, I'm spitting this lethal lecture. Take you on an adventure when you high off that nectar. I'll be the professor when it comes to rhythm and rhymes. Sounds devised to captivate the most open minds. Tapping into your psyche to touch the source of your intellect with intricate flow, magnificent that's so significant it's profound. Earth shaking from below underground, where I dwell in a trance, living lyrically spellbound. Fascinated by another ill verse I created, stimulated by dope beats, professionally orchestrated. I excavated my brain to find the core of my mental, expressed on instrumentals. My flow be so monumental. Yeah, it's my intention to devastate with these weapons. Demonstrate this perfection when rhymes and beats make connection. I dominate like a heavyweight swinging. There's no protection from this tyrannic tiger that's stepping in your direction. Yo, it's my intention to devastate with these weapons. Demonstrate this perfection when rhymes and beats make connection. I dominate like a heavyweight swinging. There's no protection from this tyrannic tiger that's stepping in your direction. Yo, true mastery, brutal assault and battery, camouflage, verbal barrage, striking automatically out the garage where I operate flows mechanically. Every rhyme's laid out line for line, systematic. automatically persistent. My lyricals effortlessly consistent. When it comes to these haters, my microphone's so malicious. Bringing ballistics and the form of linguistics to mow down these hoes and clowns with the know-how to control the crowd. I surround eternal, reciting words from my journal in the deep dark of the booth like a predator. Nocturnal, I slay prey, feasting on beats like I'm at a buffet, causing heat waves when I display these flames with no delay. Feel the blaze, straight sizzling as I begin to scribble and writing down these rhymes so hard my fingers is blistering, finishing with the flurry of punches that land precise, knocking out you chumps in a hurry, quickly ending the fight. Yeah, it's my intention to devastate with these weapons, demonstrate this perfection when rhymes and beats make connection. I dominate like a heavyweight swinging, there's no protection from this tyrannic tiger that's stepping in your direction. Yo, it's my intention to devastate with these weapons, demonstrate this perfection when rhymes and beats make connection. I dominate like a heavyweight swinging, there's no protection from this tyrannic tiger that's stepping in your direction. Yo. Yeah. J to the vengeance. It's psychedelic when I tell it, dog. I hit it like a mallet on the mic, shining metallic. Yo, I raise this relic and spit the shit that got them fiending, cause the flow is so intoxicating. Medicating minds to get you motherfuckers levitating with the sound I'm formulating. Fire that's accumulating, circulating like a tornado when I'm devastating. I'm a volcano erupting, spilling on your village after I slaughter and pillage like a motherfucking villain. I'm always still in the show because the flow keeps killing. In the building, I got your hands up high towards the ceiling. Dope Dylan, how you feeling? Here's another pure line from this genuine fine rhyme, purple gold mine on the mic. I outshine any, cause I got plenty of ammunition. I'll kill you for nothing, give me a penny. When I'm hiding off the henny, dog, I'm nasty with the flow, grabbing microphones and suffocating with the stranglehold. It's psychedelic when I tell it, dog. I hit it like a mallet on the mic, shining metallic. Yo, I raise this relic and spit this shit that got them fiending, cause the flow is so intoxicating. Medicate minds to get you motherfuckers levitating. It's psychedelic when I tell it, dog. I hit it like a mallet on the mic, shining metallic. Yo, I raise this relic and spit this shit that got them fiending, cause the flow is so intoxicated. Medicate minds to get you motherfuckers levitating. I'm intimidating when I'm demonstrating what it is to be a 4th degree black belt lyricist upon the scene, bringing rhymes about the armory to causes butchery. With these lyrics of fury, wiping out you novice wannabes. I promise no mercy for the weak and no sympathy when you enter the cipher. It's bad like the penitentiary, and I'm a lifer, I'm a convict to these bars up in the cell. 20 years locked away inside the beat is where I dwell. Like a caged animal, the rage is waiting for its freedom to release this inner demon on the world and start feeding. From the dark part of my mind is where I find the diabolical thoughts I write down, organized, methodical, psychological, intellectual power is what I'm showing you. From deep up in my mental to performing, kill it like I do. Yeah, give me a few brews so I can get up in the groove and chew you motherfuckers up. Yo, kid, don't make a move. It's psychedelic when I tell it, dog. I hit it like a mallet on the mic, shining metallic. Yo, I raise this relic and spit this shit that got them feeling, cause the flow is so intoxicating. Medicate minds to get you motherfuckers levitating. It's psychedelic when I tell it, dog. I hit it like a mallet on the mic, shining metallic. Yo, I raise this relic and spit this shit that got them feeling, cause the flow is so intoxicating. Medicate minds to get you motherfuckers levitating. I'm psychotic when I'm rapping, I'm a motherfucking lunatic. Lyrically, I'm a maniac, going crazy, I'm losing it. Creating this music, spitting these bullets automatically. Unloading this banana clip quickly, I got you under siege. I'm permanently, perfectly perceived to be the best MC to breathe up on the mic, cause in this game I'm the epitome of illness on the track. I never slack, that's why they feeling me. I'm never holding back, I'm going hard, feel the intensity. Another day at the office, another dollar, make a profit. Plugged into the socket with NimmHa, my accomplice. Yo, I rock it for now, to the days of future past. World class, sharpshooter on the mic, I broadcast this sound to the masses in a language that's cryptic, so ancient like a plague word spread, apocalyptic, horrific. End of days for you artificial made fake motherfuckers melt like plastic from the blaze. It's psychedelic when I tell it, dog. I hit it like a mallet on the mic, shining metallic. Yo, I raise this relic and spit this shit that got them feeding, cause the flow is so intoxicating. Medicate minds to get you motherfuckers levitating. It's psychedelic when I tell it, dog. I hit it like a mallet on the mic, shining metallic. Yo, I raise this relic and spit this shit that got them feeding, cause the flow is so intoxicating. Medicate minds to get you motherfuckers levitating. Yeah, yo, yeah, it's NimmHa to the vengeance. Straight connected from Germany to California with this shit. Listen up, pay attention.
Yo, every move in this game is a calculated risk with no room for error, so you better be slick, cause it's hit or miss. Win or lose in this bitch, swinging my fist. I'm fighting hard for every inch, cause I will exist. Staying consistent, spit continuously from this insidious mind. Design imperious, one of a kind. So serious with the syllables, leaving them delirious with this ensemble of lyricals. Every time I coincide with the melody, I'm deep inside your head when you commit another felony. Mentally, I got you locked in my clutches. As soon as my hand touches the mic, I bring the ruckus like I'm ODB. Son, I'm nasty with the dialect, perfect with the verbs I erect, just like an architect. I step correct when I connect with the people, so respect this music and accept there's no equal. Cause your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. Yeah, your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. I live life behind these bars in solitary confinement, non-compliant, living in the darkest, harshest climate till I break free from captivity like an animal. Set to feed with this insatiable appetite, so irrational upon the mic. My flow is astronomical, radical on this rhythm, just listen, it's so phenomenal. The sound you hear has been perfected through the years, sharpened like a tribal spear, the strike projected towards your ears. Here to persevere and break through any barrier with superior skill in this ill-tempered behavior. So beware, cause I'll rip and tear and dismember these beats and leave cats in pieces like a shredder, so surrender. When you in my scope, I squeeze the trigger like I squeeze your throat. Here to deliver dope shit lyrically, no one wants to smoke. I'll make you croak when you provoke this verbal cobra, slithering through the field ready to kill, it's game over. Cause your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. Yeah, your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. I'll penetrate through your armor and leave you down on the floor. In this mortal combat, I stay ready for war. Hardcore, I cock back fast and even the score. Cause a heavy uproar when I break through the door. I'm a carnivore on the hunt, explode like C4. Eating 3 times my weight, still craving for more. Yo, I'm wild like a boar with the style you can't ignore. Going off like a claymore mine if you step and score. I'm fierce with these rhymes that pierce through your mind repeatedly. Fiendishly in the lab, strategically making history with every jab I throw. I'm setting up this hook, landing heavy to leave you shook as I'm in and out like a crook. With this textbook style, aggressive and agile, I reckon. Bringing the vengeance, destroying with bars as expected. The personification and concentration, I'm going in. Producing perfection in the session as soon as I begin. Cause your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. Yeah, your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. Yeah, your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. Yeah, your style's futile, while mine's is hostile. Versatile on the track, running laps lasting for miles. Your style is juvenile, while mine's is death row. Serving life with no parole, cause of my murderous flow. Yeah, yo, I'm going straight for your jugular, take cover or fall from this muscular squeeze when I lock on with these jaws. I'll rip and shake and break and tear through your facade. Expose the fakes with raps attacking like a pack of wild dogs. It's a violent environment, being tough's a major requirement. Staying hard like cement and sending vets to retirement is the repertoire with no regards for lames here on this boulevard. I'll pull your card like Easy said, crack your head with this crowbar. Who you are, you're no match for this mind surrounding the premises. Dangerous kind of arsenic style, bringing apocalypse. Circling round the carcasses, towering over monstrous. You won't survive the night even in Hotel Artemis. No rules or regulations, you'll lose the situation. It's bad news adjacent to the blues, you full space. I'm sitting here waiting patient for your mistakes to unfold, so I can snatch your soul and leave you in a cold pile of bones. So don't cross my path and don't step in my domain, or you'll feel my wrath and you'll be screaming Mayday. Check it, I don't play when it comes to the joust. I just spit natural flames raging out of my mouth. So don't cross my path and don't step in my domain, or you'll feel my wrath and you'll be screaming Mayday. Check it, I don't play when it comes to the joust. I just spit natural flames raging raging out of my mouth. My skills astonishing, the way I'm vomiting out bars, demolishing. I'm punishing with words I'm conjuring, simply mind-boggling. I'm clobbering with beats they offering, lyrically prospering. I'm authoring what I'm accomplishing because it's promise. Fantastic with these rhymes, it took years and lots of practice. Now my mind's massive, gigantic, much larger than Galactus. Solar eclipse blackness covers the track, shocking the masses, stretching across the atlas. My rhymes dispersed with killer tactics. I'm dropping verbal madness with this intense chaos I wrote. Feel the vibration from every line and every powerful note. Potent poison I spoke, destroying all who oppose the sources. Heard thrashing around your fort, ready to turn you to a corpse. I'm showing no remorse, of course, as I scorch it with this force. Moving with speeds exceed the speeds of that which resemble a Porsche. Heat scorch the land dry, so all living things will die when I open up wide and spit this fire burning inside. So don't cross my path and don't step in my domain, or you'll feel my wrath and you'll be screaming Mayday. Check it, I don't play when it comes to the joust. I just spit natural flames raging out of my mouth. So don't cross my path and don't step in my domain, or you'll feel my wrath and you'll be screaming Mayday. Check it, I don't play when it comes to the joust. I just spit natural flames raging out of my mouth. So don't cross my path and don't step in my domain, or you'll feel my wrath and you'll be screaming Mayday. Check it, I don't play when it comes to the joust. I just spit natural flames raging out of my mouth. So don't cross my path and don't step in my domain, or you'll feel my wrath and you'll be screaming Mayday. Check it, I don't play when it comes to the joust. I just spit natural flames raging out of my mouth. NimmHa, yeah, it's J to the vengeance, yeah. Yo, I'm a creature from the future, made with pieces from the past, unleashed upon the world until my species outlast. Bringing balance back with the style and cadence of greatness. Ancient art form, versatile flow and feel the translation. From the lyrics configuration, heard better than advertised. Authorized by a mastermind, spitting rhymes weaponized to terrorize and traumatize those step into this deadly and civilized mic, ready to strike and dominate any who won't make it out alive, getting battered and punished. Dreams shattered and domes splattered, kids turning to rubbish, demolished. Foes perish and disappear, gone vanish. From the madness that you hear from his cavalier, gone savage. Interfere and face the vengeance, the eminence, bringing evidence, lyrically spitting excellence in his IMAX experience. I'm your professional equalizer with this intense action, up close and personal with this arsenal I'm blasted. Duck, take cover when I'm letting off rounds, or get struck by ammunition when you hearing the sound. I got a pocket full of shells, a body full of scars. For you cowards full of shit, I spit bullets and bars. You better duck, take cover when I'm letting off rounds, or get struck by ammunition when you hearing the sound. I got a pocket full of shells, a body full of scars. For you cowards full of shit, I spit bullets and bars. Yeah, I feel like a militia with sinister thoughts, quicker to attack with flow sicker, fueled by urban malt liquor. Feel the assault, I trigger superb. I got bigger guns, observe you're done. Better run or get disfigured. I'll leave you catatonic from the poison melodic, dropping like atomic bombs on the track. I'm most toxic, bionic, electronic, spitting these verbals chaotic. On beats I'm hypnotic, moving flows like narcotics. Smell the chronic as it heightens the senses, smoking excessive when I'm writing this aggressive flow, shown impressive on the microphone. I'm the greatest to spit it in any continent. I'm prominent lyrically, so dominant when I'm bombing. So step aside if you wise and respect the vet. I collide with the blade of the samurai, swinging to cleanse and purify the game. Getting rid of you roaches, I'm spraying raid atrocious, so ferocious, feel the vengeance when I spray. Duck, take cover when I'm letting off rounds, or get struck by ammunition when you hearing the sound. I got a pocket full of shells, a body full of scars. For you cowards full of shit, I spit bullets and bars. You better duck, take cover when I'm letting off rounds, or get struck by ammunition when you hearing the sound. I got a pocket full of shells, a body full of scars. For you cowards full of shit, I spit bullets and bars. So take the chance if you will and learn a valuable lesson. Mess with the bull and feel the horns in your midsection, torn to pieces. I rule the Colosseum like a gladiator, praised by spectators, worshiping the power more greater. Stormbreaker, I'm wiping out your reliance. When I perform this defiance, I display the sweet science. On the microphone, I triumph on the throne as your highness, commanding this army of lyrics to invade like a virus. Yeah. When I rap, I'm a fucking maniac. Yeah. J Vengeance NimmHa. Let's go. Yeah. Yo, I'm a maniac, I'm a psychopath, unleash feel the wrath as I slash and gash beats fast with these words I amass. Yo, I'm brash, pouring this gas, setting ablaze with these lyrics. Feel the blast, so explosive every time that you hear this. So corrosive, be every verb I spit, superb every moment. Never slur to mumble, deliver sick as fucking, you know it. So let's rumble up in this jungle, head to head, face to face. Underestimate my strength and you will get erased. Point blank, close range exchange, engage with the titan, swinging these blades, spitting grenades. So insane, it's exciting, handmade, crafted precise, be every syllable labeled, strictly lyrical from a sage mind, displayed to disable all the weak minds, showing no mercy here in this street fight. No holds barred, going hard every second, just how I like. All night I'm wild like a riot, loud as hell with this racket. Opposite of quiet, I'm crazy, ripping out the straight jacket. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm a maniac, I'm a psychopath, the leash full of wrath. As I slash and gash beats fast with these words I amass. Yo, I'm brash, pouring this gas, setting the blaze with these lyrics. Feel the blast, it's so explosive every time that you hear this. I'm a maniac, I'm a psychopath, the leash full of wrath. As I slash and gash beats fast with these words I amass. Yo, I'm brash, pouring this gas, setting the blaze with these lyrics. Feel the blast, it's so explosive every time that you hear this. Motherfuckers condemned to mayhem when I'm swinging my pen, spitting these razor sharp jams, quickly bringing your end. I hear the fear in your heart beating violently out your chest as you tremble before the vengeance, cause I'll put you to rest. My mic strikes intense with a powerful force like lightning. Screams of agony echo throughout the city, frightening. Testing this mind state was a fatal mistake, for that you'll suffocate by my hands as I squeeze to retaliate. Nobody's safe when I mutate to make haters evaporate, so don't agitate or aggravate this venomous rattlesnake. Checkmate, I'll make your neck break when you rock into this head knocking sound, earthquake flow, here to exist. Shaking the earth with the bass and every verse off the tongue. I disperse these unrelenting hot slugs by the ton. Worst case scenario, all up in your stereo. I come from the underground, exactly where hip-hop begun. I'm a maniac, I'm a psychopath, the leash full of wrath. As I slash and gash beats fast with these words I amass. Yo, I'm brash, pouring this gas, setting the blaze with these lyrics. Feel the blast, it's so explosive every time that you hear this. I'm a maniac, I'm a psychopath, the leash full of wrath. As I slash and gash beats fast with these words I amass. Yo, I'm brash, pouring this gas, setting the blaze with these lyrics. Feel the blast, it's so explosive every time that you hear this. Let's go. I'm just a man on a mission, standing firm in position, taking what I deserve, no concerns or fucks given. Living rough, raw, and rugged ever since the beginning. I've been driven by a style and a sound that's forbidden. Attracted to the right rhythm, blended with the dark melody. Perfectly designed for my pen to create catastrophes. I body tracks naturally, casually, causing casualties. Decorating the stage, hanging wannabes from the balcony. So listen to this harmony, hitting vicious, it's vigorous. Ridiculous when I'm spitting artillery, dog, I'm dangerous. Rigorous, writing rhymes, I'm relentless like a rhinoceros. Running wild, breathing heat from the depths of my esophagus. So enter at your own risk and face serious injury. In this session, my weapon is deadly, delivered lyrically. Rapidly, words attack when I rap, I strike with a flurry. In this fight, you won't survive against this lethal spit of fury. You foolish, you ain't worthy to hold the power I carry. As I punish and devour, explode on adversaries. Yo, I'm military-minded, moving like a mercenary. On the microphone, I'm marvelous, lyrically legendary. You foolish, you ain't worthy to hold the power I carry. As I punish and devour, explode on adversaries. Yo, I'm military-minded, moving like a mercenary. On the microphone, I'm marvelous, lyrically legendary. In the center of the battle, I go to war like I'm Kratos. Most powerful in the galaxy, holding stones like I'm Thanos. With the snap of my fingers, feel the power in my possession. As I lay down the law, out for Red Dead Redemption. Stand at attention, or lay low and take cover. Disrespect a vet and be left with no chance to recover. Cause I'm armed to the teeth, standing as commander-in-chief. Yo, the greater the suffering means the greater the peace. No time to retreat, there's no place to escape. When my hands lace the mic, you dykes get quickly erased. Cause I'm ill-mannered, crazy, I'm angry like Bruce Banner. Attacking repeatedly on the track like a jackhammer. With venomous grammar, I strike to murder another victim. Mesmerize and paralyze them with this hypnotizing rhythm. Yo, I'm well known to break bones, handing out tombstones. Dethrone the best when I step up to the microphone. You foolish, you ain't worthy to hold the power I carry. As I punish and devour, exploding on adversaries. Yo, I'm military-minded, moving like a mercenary. On the microphone, I'm marvelous, lyrically legendary. You foolish, you ain't worthy to hold the power I carry. As I punish and devour, explode on adversaries. Yo, I'm military-minded, moving like a mercenary. On the microphone, I'm marvelous, lyrically legendary. It's another homicide that my vicious mind makes. As I eviscerate the beat, bring out the crime scene tape. You can run, but you can't hide, hunted down by this killer. In this scary, diabolical, psychological thriller. Chiller, blood spiller, I'm deadly just like an animal. Listen, yo, if you talking shit, I'm ripping off your mandible bone. Leave you all alone in the dark where you rot. Cause I'm mad and full of rage and my blood is boiling hot. I forgot how to be nice, never learned to play fair. So take my advice, hide from the vengeance, beware. Or I double dog dare you to step in my domain. Pick your poison, cause no matter what, trouble's headed your way. J Vengeance, NimmHa, yeah. Yeah.
NimmHa.
Hey yo, I'm a beat junkie, I like my shit super funky, hella chunky. You can feel the vibe all the way to Kentucky. Yo, trust me, it's better to be good than lucky. Cold as snow with the flow, I'm a winter soldier like Bucky. Ass cap with this rap, I'm a motherfucking champ. Golden Gloves Olympian, barbarian attack. Yo, I'll drop you like a haystack when I'm out for greenbacks. Striking like a diamondback, spitting venom, yo, it's a rap. This sound spread like an epidemic, no lie. Wiping out all pathetic motherfuckers worldwide. With this classified hit, covert operation, confidential master plan from this secret organization. NimmHa J Vengeance, lab rats in the basement, wildcats bringing raw sound with this communication. Hip-hop affiliation, non-stop penetration. Ill talk off the top when we drop this annihilation. Like lava, yeah, yo. Hey yo, I'm hot like lava, steaming up like a sauna. On the track, I'm causing trauma. Lyrically, I'm a problem, honestly. You don't want it, I'm as ill as they come. So your best bet, son, is to leave, just run. Cause I'm here to serve justice when I'm busting, feel the force. As I scorch and punish, showing no kind of remorse. Up and down, back and forth, yo, my mind takes course. Writing rhymes non-stop, I'm a fucking workhorse. Hey yo, I flow like a river, staying sharp like scissors. Ice cold like a blizzard, on the beat giving you shivers. I can load these bullets, deadly like hand triggers. When I deliver this homegrown dope like caregivers to your mind. Yo, I'm one of a kind, lyrically anxious when I rhyme. I'm relentless cause there's no time for patience. So decide if you got enough skill inside the faces, cause I'm certified ill on the eye side of greatness. Yo, I'm incredible when it's time to shine with the lyrical. Mystical with the arts on the microphone, I'm invincible. Unstoppable, every syllable hitting, I'm highly flammable. Uncontrollable on beats, I'm a dangerous individual. Full battery, everlasting with energy, steady blasting. Surpassing your whole faction with this pulse pounding action. I'm living on the mic to infinity and beyond. With this special ability, electricity turned on to the maximum. Amazing, I'm raising my fist, saving the game. Changing the scope on the field with skills blazing. I drop a masterpiece with this ill-type mentality. Dominant with the speech, release a daily calamity. Faster than you can blink, on the brink of insanity. I barely even think when I ink this brutality. Naturally when I speak, I hold it down like gravity. Bringing pain like a cavity when protecting my family. I feel this rush surging through my veins soon as the music is on. My attention is drawn to the sound, ready for me to respond with this lyrical bomb. As soon as this microphone's in my palm, I'm connected to this music like a strong electrical bond. Till the rise of the dawn, yo, it's on and cracking, rapping, I'm gone. To the beyond, spitting these rhymes, scorching hotter than Tucson, Arizona, burning like a stone and chill, feel the vibe from the beats and the rhymes, hitting, causing a natural high. Yo, my flow was prescribed to these people out here sick of this crap, ready for Fritz and J Venge to bring back real rap. Writing exact, we raw with NimmHa serving tracks. From Germany to California, thought we bridging the gap. Across the map, we united with this hip-hop art. Upstarts ready to rip and shred this game apart. So do yourself a favor and just listen close to these words and hear this sound rumble as these lyrics march in a herd. They ask me why I talk like this and why I dress like that. What's the meaning? I tell them, yo, hip-hop is the reason. It's why I act like this and why I move like that. Stay believing in myself, cause hip-hop is the reason. It's why I talk like this and why I dress like that. What's the meaning? I tell them, yo, hip-hop is the reason. It's why I act like this and why I move like that. Stay believing in myself, cause hip-hop is the reason, yeah.
Hip-hop is the reason. J Vengeance.
Shit, come on, man. Hip hop, baby. Straight culture's in the blood. Let's go.
J Vengeance.
It's all about freedom of expression, speaking with no discretion, leading a legion of people back to the music's inception to get that feeling once again that made us all tune in. The main reason I started rhyming and I picked up a pen is cause this sound is so incredible it changed my life. It made me put down my vice, it made me feed for a mic, it made me write every day, it made me sharpen my skills. So every time I spit these bars I give the listener chills. My signature seals the deal after the verse is complete, and then I step into the booth so I can drop this heat. This one's for Soviet Beats and Michael Khalifa 1, Dr. Denny and DJ Fat, yo, we far from done. My brother Mel Nick Geggs and my dog T3, my G Dirty Low representing SD. What up, small production, yo, OMC. This one's for all my producers and my real MC. They ask us why we talk like this and why we dress like that. What's the meaning? We tell them what hip hop is the reason. It's why we act like this, it's why we move like that. Stay believing in ourselves, cause hip hop is the reason. It's why we talk like this, it's why we dress like that. What's the meaning? We tell them what hip hop is the reason. It's why we act like this, it's why we move like that. Stay believing in ourselves, cause hip hop is the reason. They ask me why I talk like this and why I dress like that. What's the meaning? I tell them, yo, hip hop is the reason. It's why I act like this, it's why I move like that. Stay believing in myself, cause hip hop is the reason. It's why I talk like this, it's why I dress like that. What's the meaning? I tell them, yo, hip hop is the reason. It's why I act like this, it's why I move like that. Stay believing in myself, cause hip hop is the reason. Yeah, shit. Why I talk like this, why I act like that, shit. You know why now? Fucking hip hop is the reason, the main reason. You know what I'm saying? I be eating, I be sleeping, I be breathing hip hop music all day long, spitting rhymes. To all my motherfucking producers out there, you know, that just got that sound in their head. You know, they just, this is what they do, this is what they about, this is what I'm about. So this one's for y'all, all my real ones, all the ones showing me love. Yo, my boy Soviet Beats, you know, Michael Khalifa 1, always showing love. Dr. Denny, always showing love. My man DJ Fats, shit, watch out for the Method of Operation EP dropping soon. My J Veggies and Fats, you know what I'm saying? Yo, oh yeah, my man Dirty Low out in SD, shit, my hometown right there representing, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is for all y'all. My man Mel Nick Geggs, you know, fucking always showing love. T3, the young up and coming artist right there, you know, he's always showing love too. This one's for y'all, all my MCs, all my producers, all my real ones. Of course, I can't forget my boy Fritz, bringing back real rap. Follow the movement, check out the website, it's got nothing but sick artists out there. Of course, NimmHa Beats, always blessing J Vengeance with beats from Germany. Shit, bridging the gap like I said in the verse, dog, on the track. You know how we do it, man. This was for all my real ones, all the ones that got hip hop beating in their heart and their soul. That boom bap shit just keeps beating, it's alive, baby. Yeah, one love, respect to all y'all.